Introducing VR Cardio, an intuitive application. 3 buttons appear on the first screen. Online connects with other users in real time. It is under development. Offline allows you to use it without an internet connection. Exit closes the application securely. Offline mode. Choose a folder on your computer, where the cases will be downloaded from the Azure cloud, and choose VR or hologram mode if you have the devices. Start enters the offline mode. Back and exit buttons to go back or exit. Traditional 2D interface. When you open the application online or offline, you will find several panels to access the functionalities. To load cases from Azure, go to the buttons in the upper left corner. Azure shows the cases available in medical intervention, heart, or solutions to the inverse problem, torso. Download the cases by clicking on the download icon or the case name. The download shows the progress and complete when finished. Cases are saved in the specified folder, and you can delete them with the red X button. The Display Range Selector panel allows you to control and customize the voltage representation in a cavity, with different maps available. It includes maps of instantaneous voltage, local activation time, combination of both and bipolar voltage. Color gradient, voltage range, base color offset, transparency and intensity of normals can also be adjusted. It is a versatile tool for displaying cardiac data with precision and flexibility. The time panel is an essential tool for managing and controlling time in the application. It provides functions to adjust automatic playback, rewind or fast forward in time. It has a function to return the cavity to the source perspective and display the current orientation. It also provides access to different viewing modes, only in virtual reality, that allow to examine the details of the cavity according to the user's preferences. The navigation camera panel is responsible for controlling the displacement of a simulated camera on the cavity surface. This panel allows visualizing and interacting with the portion of the cavity below the camera. In addition, it emits beams that access the vertices of the mesh where the electrical signal information is stored. These signals are plotted in Mode M for detailed visualization over time. The panel has arrows to rotate the camera, a slider to adjust the camera distance and a button to change the panel size. The M-Mode panel displays the 10 signals obtained by the navigation camera. It allows the signals to be displayed over time by means of a curve adjusted to the surface. The horizontal slider adjusts the contrast of the signals, while the vertical slider selects the signal to be displayed in the main signal panel. 2 buttons on the panel allow changing the display in height and depth. These different perspectives facilitate spatiotemporal comparison and the detection of features such as fragmented activation fronts. The main signal panel displays the selected modem signal. The vertical control selects the signal, and the horizontal control zooms the time axis. The right vertical control zooms the ordinate axis. The button resets the zoom settings. The blue time bar indicates the current instant and is manipulated in the time panel or on the graph. It affects the M-Mode graphs and the cavity display. To move the cavity, click on it and move. To zoom in and out the cavity, press Shift, click and move up or down. To rotate, press Ctrl, click on the cavity and drag in any direction. You can also position all panels in the same way when the lock is unlocked. The Workspaces panel allows you to customize the layout of the panels. They are moved and hidden using the lock button and the I button. The layout is saved in a workspace and can be accessed quickly. Hidden panels are displayed in change mode. There are several workspace pages. Panels are common for medical intervention and torso cases, with a specific panel for the latter. The electrodes and ECG panel displays the signals collected by the 30 electrodes and the placement on a torso. Selecting a sphere on the torso marks the corresponding signal on the graphs. When a graph is selected, the electrode on the torso is illuminated. The main signal panel displays the selected signal. There are buttons for different electrode groups and a slider to rotate the torso. In the virtual reality application, the panels and functionalities are similar to the 2D mode, but you interact with virtual reality controllers. There are 3 display modes: the cavity inside a sphere, the cavity and sphere on the panels, and the user inside the cavity. The latter mode allows exploration of the cardiac signal from inside the heart, providing a detailed, 3-dimensional view to understand arrhythmias and electrical patterns. The immersive experience enhances understanding of the structure and function of the heart and cardiac conditions.